Hey guys, Warsy Chicken back again with another questions with Griffin and Jake. Welcome. Today we are doing Would You Rather again. Comment down below if there's any other websites that you want us to just completely poop on. But for now, this will be it. Now, Griffin, say hello.
Hello.
There he is there. And here we go. First question is, slam your hand on the top of a thumbtack with a half-inch pin. Okay. Shoot yourself in the top of a foot with a nail gun. The nail couldn't just skim the foot, and the slamming the hand would have to be hard.
The rules are basically just saying that you can't be stupid and be like, oh, I'm shooting my toe, and barely glance it. You have to actually go full through on both ones.
A nail gun with the top of the foot would completely screw with your foot. And that would make you immobile, sort of.
Depending on where you did it with your foot, yeah. It would jack at least some part of the bone in your foot up.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
no
gonna
way
go
of
with
dodging that. As painful as it is, thumbtacks aren't thick enough to where it would
hurt you.
Yeah, choose somewhere on your hand that wouldn't go through.
Pick the little, right where your wrist is, where all that meat is. I'd slam it down there because it wouldn't go far in.
Yeah.
And you don't use that for much, and it's impervious.
It would heal.
And it's impervious to pain. Well, not impervious, but it's...
Yeah, not impervious.
But it's pretty much you can't feel that much pain in there. Anyway.
It would still be painful, but...
So we're going with this one. Yeah. Majority agrees. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. On to the next one. Would you rather be married to someone who is a know-it-all or very ignorant?
Easy.
I go with the know-it-all.
Yeah, obviously. Being very ignorant, I could see both being theoretically annoying, but being, if they were ignorant, it would be awful.
Yeah, a know-it-all, at least you can, get, your revenge, if you prove them wrong.
Yeah, and dude, most of my friends are know-it-alls anyway, so...
For real, just our little group are know-it-alls.
I am.
We're talking about one person. He knows who he is. Anyway. This is probably the only thing he's ever gonna watch on my channel after this. Anyway. Snicker. He's basically, his name doubles for cancer. So if you ever want to call someone who has cancer, just Anyway, would you rather write a book or paint a picture? A happy one for once.
You would not get money from either.
Well then.
So this is just for your
I would paint a picture.
That changes my answer.
Because I'm artistic. I would paint a picture.
I would paint a picture because I am not artistic. I can write a book theoretically right now. And
for real.
Not to hype myself up, but I'm fairly alright at writing. And I was going to say write a book originally because...
But then you don't make any money.
That's what I was going to say, I was going to say write a book because then you could be like, oh, I'll just sell it and then I'll make tons of money.
And it doesn't...
If you can't get money, then... Writing a book serves no real purpose to me because it would just be for me.
And it takes you a lot of time.
My own writing after a while, yeah. And painting a picture, it could be something I look at and it would be harder for it to get old.
And you can just put it on your wall and when people come in, oh hey, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
If you could make money, it would easily be books though.
Oh, okay. Let me go back real quick and let's click on the majority. Yeah. Oh.
Almost 50-50, but just above for write a book.
I feel like some people don't read the rules. If you had to star in one, the MTC series Teen Wolf, The Vampire Diaries.
Preface: I have not watched either of these, but
me neither.
I'm aware they're both notoriously horrible.
I'm just gonna go with.
How about this? Change the question. Would you rather have to be in a show that involves vampires or a show that involves werewolves?
There you go. I'd probably go with werewolves.
I'd go with vampires.
You already are a vampire, Griffin.
Exactly, that's why I'd go with it.
I'd like to be a werewolf. I'd love to
I don't know anything about either show, maybe.
Me neither, so we can't really answer this one or talk about it.
I'm just aware that most people tend to hate them both.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather be killed in a Saw movie or a Final Destination movie?
Are you aware of I'm aware of Saw movies. I'm not terribly aware of Final Destination movies.
Same.
To Google, give me a second.
No, explain to me what Final Destination is. In the meantime, it depends on what Saw death and whatever Final Destination
Yeah,
is.
I'm assuming you could choose. Would you have to choose a pre-existing one from either franchise, or?
I'm guessing so, because if you come up with your own, then I feel like you could just be like, oh, die from a pill because he gave me, stuff like that. So
Well, no, I'm saying, yeah. So
theoretically, you could make up your own, but it'd be 100% less painful than the ones that have already.
So it has to be one that already happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so just from looking at Google image search, some Final Destination deaths I see. There's a woman whose stomach down on the ground and has her legs bent over her head, to where her like hip bone would have just like shattered.
Okay.
I have a guy who's drowning in a pool. It looks like. I have a police officer who's in a like Ferrari and is totally covered in blood. I have a guy on a staircase that's surrounded by fire. I see a guy with a metal bar through his head. I see someone with what looks like veins being yanked out of their arm.
Ooh, okay. I think we can make our decision based on this.
Yeah, and I see a guy with like a crane hook through his head, like that like went through like the underneath his head and like is sticking out the top.
I'm gonna go with Final Destination because it sounds like those would be quick deaths. Some of those. I would probably go with the iron through my head because it wouldn't be able to go through that slow.
Yeah, similar here. A lot, like, again, we're assuming that you can choose both, and without having watched Final Destination, it appears as though a lot of these would end your life quick. So I'll just choose one from there that would make me die quick. And even if a Saw one did kill you fast, Saw just the anticipation, because it doesn't happen immediately.
Yeah.
Even if like the cause of death would happen immediately, like getting stabbed in the brain or something, it doesn't. Like there's the lead up.
Yeah, they do it slowly. Yeah. All right. The majority agrees with us.
Oh yeah, vast majority.
Lag. Get away from me.
I don't. There we go.
Only roar. Okay, would you rather only wear revealing hot pink clothes, always have to wear socks and sandals? Well, considering we're men, I don't think this would blow over easy.
Regardless of gender, I would obviously choose socks and sandals.
Like, even like, I don't know.
Dude,
I feel like if you're hot, you could pull this one off, but scrubs like us won't be able to pull that off.
I'm just saying, in general, I am a fan. Like, I hate wearing like even just like cargo shorts like that length. I barely ever wear anything that isn't jeans, and so like that would screw with me to no end. And I mean, I'm a geek already, so like the topic of wearing socks and sandals really wouldn't make that many people change their opinion of me.
For real, I'm gonna go with that one too. Okay, people agree. Okay. Would you rather be in a room filled with dying people or the only person in the big empty room?
And you would be in either room for a considerable amount of time. I have an obvious answer as long as I get to specify one thing.
Yes, I would have an obvious answer. It depends on what's... Well, it says empty, so I guess there's nothing in that room. Let's
just assume it's like a white box room, like with just like nothing on the walls or ceiling or anything. It's just like a box room.
I'm going with that one.
I'm going with... That's my answer too, but if I have absolutely no idea who these people are and I get to choose how they're dying, then I go with blue.
Why? Well, how would you choose how they die?
If I get to choose that they're not people I know, and if I get to choose that how they die, then I choose blue.
How would they die?
If either of those things are wrong, then it's red.
How would they die?
I mean...
How would you choose?
No.
Like,
are
the question
just,
is...
Like, random people? I'm choosing, like... I'm imagining these are, like, people who are already going to die.
Either that, or like, if you choose, like, how they die, if they die, like, slowly from, like, a disease that doesn't painfully...
Not even at all. I'm saying, like, are these real people that, like, already existed beforehand, or no?
Yeah, that's the question. Or, like, they die slowly and you get to talk to them and, like, you feel happy.
I obviously would enjoy red way more, because, like, I can just spend a day, like, reading a book, and I could totally...
But it's empty, so you don't get to do anything.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just go to sleep.
Yeah, for real. Like it doesn't say anything
I'm
about
an
sleep and
empathetic
choosing that one.
guy. I can totally just do that. The reason I was saying blue maybe is like my mentality was like, what if these are people who are in like circumstances where they're like suffering, and you get to teleport them away when they're like, like let's say they're people who are suffering from a disease or something like that, and
Yeah.
you can and just like bring them into the room and instantly kill them. Then that
Okay.
would be kind of merciful, That was my logic.
Or like I could pick someone like you can pick how they die and like they die of a disease that doesn't really hurt them that much and it's slow and you could talk to them, hear their story and like when they die, I'm guessing by the end of that, like most of your time is taken up and then like maybe you have to wait like maybe another hour or so before you get out of that
Again,
room.
yeah, I was saying so because
Yeah.
if they were people who
Since
are already going to die anyway.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all right. And never be able to touch anyone again or never be able to talk to anybody again. Well, I know which one's Griffin's going to pick. He's going to pick this one, if my guess is correct.
I will tell you one thing before you assume what my guess is. Besides shaking someone's hand or bumping into someone, I cannot recall the last time I have physically touched another human being.
Still guessing it's this one. Because you never talk that much anyway. And if you ever want to touch someone, like say you get a girlfriend.
I have one, Jake. I've mentioned it before.
Say you get a girlfriend that lives close to you. And that you can actually physically touch. Then I feel like you would use this. So I'm going to go with... Insinuating that you won't be able to talk to someone, that doesn't mean you can't text or write down. What do you want to say?
No, I'm totally going with blue because just not being able to talk screws with your life as a whole.
I'm going to go with not being able to talk.
Say you want to get a job. How do you...
I write down my resume, Fog, you mean?
Well, they're less likely to hire you if they can't get you for an interview.
I'm just not be able to use, like, whatever. I don't care.
I guess you could do, like, the Stephen Hawking setup where you just
exactly,
have,
dude. Like, I could be the next Stephen Hawking.
Just because your voice is similar.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Oh, Griffin. People agree with you more.
Yeah, talking is more valuable. As nice as being able to actually touch people is, eventually we get used to it.
Would you rather be a girl with a buzz cut or be a boy with thick, long, curly hair?
Now, hold on. How long is this long, thick, curly hair? Because...
Doesn't it specify?
Okay, because for people who, watch this on your channel, Jake, and don't know me, I've had long hair before, and currently do have what would be considered relatively long hair, and it does curl. Yeah. So one of these is absolutely no change.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, which one would you do, though?
I don't know. Well, being me, and I've always had short hair. I've never really liked long hair. My hair used to stick up way too much, and so I said screw it and went with it and just spiked it up. So I feel like having long curly hair would be cool because I could always just bun it up and be like one of those like Japanese people. Like no offense to Japanese people.
I get what you mean.
But they pull it off better than most people. And like, have one of those man buns and just like pull that off. And that would look cool with like glasses and a beard. Dude, I would be so sick looking.
Yeah.
But being a girl with a buzz cut, there's so many stereotypes that amount to this one. I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. But there's, but I mean like...
Well, that's what I'm seeing this as, is basically this is just a question of would I change genders when it boils down to it.
Yeah.
One of the red is just what I already am, and blue is just what I want to be a girl and have my hair short, and I'm cool with how I am. So
yeah, I'm gonna go with this one too. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. Would you rather have free tickets to Super Bowl for life, get $20,000 to never watch NFL games again? I got an easy answer for this one. I know Griffin will know. I know which one he'll pick because he doesn't even watch football. He'd pick this one, but I'm gonna go with this one because I love football. I don't care what you say.
It's valid. I acknowledge that people like football that aren't me. But I mean, that's just would get $20,000 to continue
for free, basically, because you don't watch anything.
Yeah, I really don't.
Like, geez.
What's NFL stand by the way?
What?
That's a legitimate question. NFL. Like, I get the F is football, but what's the other two letters?
National Football League.
Oh, okay.
The ability. Would you rather have the ability to have full control over your dreams, never have to sleep? Oh, Griffin. Griffin, this one already like insinuates you. You never have to sleep. I
Well,
mean,
it's not that I never have to sleep.
being deaf and all. I mean,
I'm constantly tired.
you're constantly tired, but you have insomnia, so this one really doesn't change that much. It just makes it to where you're not tired.
I've actually thought about the red one before. Not in contrast to the blue one, but I've thought of the idea of never being able to sleep. Well, firstly, the reason I don't want blue is because it would make me never want to wake up. Because it would basically
Exactly.
just be, yeah, because like if I could do anything in my dream, why would I ever wake up? I would just like
Mhm.
OD on sleeping pills.
Like for real, like I just like sleep my whole life. Like
Yeah.
I'd
And think about it like this, Jake, too. How many, like, ideally, people get like say 7 hours of sleep a day, right?
yeah,
If you don't have to sleep, that's 7 more hours on every single day of your life.
yeah, true.
Think about how much time that adds to like your life, basically.
Yeah, man,
Like that adds up to like years.
dude,
of
I'm
just
going
extra
with
time
that
that
one.
you have.
I don't care. But everybody disagrees. Like, you would never want to wake up. You want to take sleeping pills. It's sort of
Exactly.
like a drug. You would want to do it,
Yeah,
but
like
you
there'd be
can't.
no reason why you would wake up because it would guaranteed not be as good as whatever you could do in your dream.
And then there'd be the scenario where like, oh, if I kill myself, then I'll be in an endless dream. So then that raises the suicide rate.
This is stupid. I don't get why that it's that big a majority on blue.
For real, that's weird. Would you rather natural childbirth, have an epidural? Well, we can't really, I don't know. Our wife could. That's really our wife's question.
Yeah,
So
let's just say this applies to your.
I'm just
future
gonna.
wife.
I mean, we can't pick either one. Like that would be their decision. Like, I mean, I wouldn't really. This wouldn't really apply to us unless we really haven't. I wouldn't care. It's whichever one she wanted. I mean,
Same here.
so I'm just gonna pick this one to see what the majority is.
Yeah, that's what I would have gone with anyway, because I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I don't know.
Epidural is
We can't
weirder.
really. We can't
it's,
really.
well, it's harder. I don't know.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
can't really speak on the subject because we don't know what it's like. So,
Yeah, neither of us are in like marital status.
Yeah, for real. Like, this is. Like, we don't want to offend anybody because we can't really speak about
I'm
it.
saying
Anyway.
both are options that you can take, and there are reasons to do either
Yeah.
one.
Bad question. For us, at least. Anyway.
Yeah.
Have 2 million YouTube subscribers or 1 million Twitter? Oh, I know which one I'm picking.
So Jake, you're trying to do this YouTube thing, right?
I'm trying, yeah. And if I have 2 million YouTube subscribers, that would
Just
help
out
me
of
out
nowhere.
a lot. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm not
You're
in it
gonna
for the
start making money off
subscribers, but that would help me because I want to do this for a job, maybe. You know?
Yeah, like I'm not really like. There's nothing on my channel right now. I've mainly just been doing stuff with you guys.
Yeah, with me, basically.
And like, but like, if I had 2 million, I'd immediately start doing like.
Yeah,
really-
for real. Like, and insinuating these 2 million actually watch you day to day,
Yeah, yeah.
that'd be dope. Because I don't really use Twitter that much, so I wouldn't
Even if
care.
like, as a person who like only uses Twitter to like follow other people,
For
it
real,
doesn't
like,
matter how many people follow you.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going with this one. I don't care.
Heck yeah.
Oh, majority agrees too.
I'm actually even I'm surprised it's not even more than that.
For real. No way around death. Would you rather be president but then be impeached after 3 weeks, have complete power over the world but then get killed after 3 weeks? Depends on my age. I feel like if I'm older and I'm gonna die soon, I'd go
It
with this
applies
one.
right now.
Applies right now.
Your current age.
Damn. Well, I guess this one I could still survive. Maybe.
I'm choosing blue because I don't like being in positions of extreme power because it it stresses me out. Like,
If I was really old, I would do this one. Well, I picked it anyway. I was gonna pick this one, but if I was,
yeah, I would agree with you on that. If I'm old and just have stopped caring, I would totally do.
yeah, I would do that
Like,
because then I
since
could
I
just
don't wanna
screw
do
with so
either,
many things.
If I was president, I could handle like just like staying like basically lock down the White House for like 3 weeks until they impeach me.
Yeah.
Just like chill there and like not do anything. Like they don't say I have to be good at it.
Okay, I was gonna do this while you were texting. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you liked it, you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Helps us out a lot. Stay tuned for the next one, and we will see all you guys, girls, and other in the next one. Question everything, guys. Goodbye.